now that you've kind of practiced that double wrench technique, we're going to be doing it again on our longer hydraulic hoses. You're going to see when you pull the caps off and you've got your 4 female to female connectors right here. You're going to be doing the exact same thing. Now you're going to want to use a little bit of thread lock on these. And again, we're going to use that just a couple of, 1 or 2 threads back from the opening. And we're just going to, a little bit goes a long way. So that's just a really small drop, honestly. Now again, quick reminder, don't use your hoses until you give these 24 hours of dry time. You can hand screw these into place when you get them set. And then you're going to counter turn with the 17 on this side and your 22 on this side. So you can hold with the 17 and turn with the 22. Kind of like this, as I try to do this kind of one-handed right now, for you just to get the idea, to get that set. Then I'm going to counter turn with the 22, just like that. Okay, so go ahead and put your female to female ends on both of your main hoses, and then we're going to move over and we're going to add our connectors to the pump unit. All right, 2 more fittings to go. So you want to go ahead and take out these little plastic plugs on both of these. And again, keep in mind, on anything that's got a gasket in it, you don't use thread lock. So we're not going to use any of the liquid or pipe tape on this. I always put the bottom one in first because that makes it a heck of a lot easier. So you're going to want to just hand thread these into place. Bottom one, then top one. Now what you will notice is you do this as this tightens down, is that you can give it about a half turn just to tighten it the rest. It's about a half turn. And then you can always put your cover back on. You want to protect these fittings as you work with it. I mean, you're in a dirty environment here in your garage, dirty, dusty, whatever it happens to be. And the last thing you want to do is ruin some of these fittings. Now, the good news is, since all these fittings come off, I had a fitting fail once on the very first set of quick jacks I had, and it was very easy to just order a new one and replace it. And it was on one of the hoses. There we go. That's about tight. Okay, so that's that. But that is the one nice thing about these fittings, is that they really are quick and easy to replace.